Hello, Chris Green here with the Flood Insurance Guru, and today we're talking a little bit about flood vents. You see, we hear from people all the time says, hey, I just need to get flood vents if my flood insurance goes down. Did you know that having flood vents may actually have no impact on your flood insurance at all? That's what we're going to talk a little bit about today. So let's talk about flood vents. Let's say that you've decided to put flood vents on your house because you heard that it would lower your flood insurance premiums. This is great. But it's important to understand that in many situations, flood vents may only apply to certain situations, like above grade crawl spaces or above foundations. You know, putting flood vents in a basement, while it could possibly help with some drainage, it may not have much impact on your flood insurance premiums. Just like a slab home, it may not have much impact on these flood vents. And the reason is, remember, with flood vents, the goal of them is when water comes underneath the house, it can keep going outside on the other side through the flood vent. You can't really get this generally on a slab home or in a basement. Of course, it comes in and there's no way for it to go out because it's going into that subgrade. So it's important to understand this when you're looking at flood vents. You know, the other questions we always get is, hey, how much are flood vents? Well, there's really two different things to look at here. What you want to look at is the cost per vent and installation. You know, what we have seen in the market, a good average to look at is $400 roughly per vent. That includes installation and purchasing it. You know, these usually average about $150 to $200 for each vent. How many vents do you need? You know, that depends. Remember, if you have a 2,000 square foot house, FEMA is going to require you to at least have 200 inches in flood vents. So, if you've got questions about if flood vents make sense for your property or not, then make sure to visit our website, floodinsuranceguru.com. Remember, we have an educational background in flood mitigation, so we can help you understand flood risks like this right here, your flood insurance, and mitigating your property long term. Thank you.